MSA Sports Center Stage, another episode. We talked with the BSN Sports Coach of the Week, Sam Albert, a couple minutes ago, but now we are joined by two players from the Highlands Golden Rams after a big 12-10 victory over Montour. Jermaine Jett, the running back, also plays defense, right? Jermaine plays defense as well, and the guy that had the 90-yard fumble return for a touchdown that gave Highlands the win. It is Noah Gillette on the defensive side for Highlands. Guys, first of all, congratulations. That's a big win for you guys. Obviously, you guys know that, but let's talk about the first half just like we did with Coach. Offensively, you guys really couldn't get anything going, Jermaine, but then in the second half, you get the run going. What was the change there?
I think that we just weren't playing to our full potential in the first half. Not taking them lightly, but we all knew it was a serious game, but we just weren't playing as if it was a serious game in the second half. Coach came in, he said, you can't yell at them anymore. We yell at us every week, halftime when we're down. We had to find it in our hearts to do it.
What changed offensively? Was it the offensive line getting more of a push because you had the 3-yard touchdown?
The offensive line did really good in the second half. They came back. They proved everybody wrong.
Well, tell me about you yourself, and then you got a guy in the backfield too, Martinko, as well as your quarterback's tough to bring down. The three of you did a pretty good job in the second half running the football to really get that run game going and the offense going. So what is it about you guys that maybe Timmons and then especially you with the touchdown that worked in the second half?
Timmons, obviously, you can just see that he's a huge kid, so he's just not going to be brought down by one kid. Dominic, he's very elusive. One person's not bringing him down. I just run. I just run ahead. I just think that we just play like we run with heart. Like other kids, they just I don't know what to say. Other kids, they run good, but we run with heart. I just think that.
All right, that's a fair way to put it. Let's switch over to the defensive side of things. Noah, you guys gave up 10 points in the first half. One's a short field off the punt, but then you guys came out and responded in the second half. That turnover to start the half, and then your offense scores, and then your big fumble recovery for a touchdown. Walk me through that play. Obviously, the pressure comes in from the left side. The ball just pops into your hands, and you go back to the house.
Yep.
So walk me through what happened on that play. What do you see? What are you thinking as you?
I was coming in. They doubled on the nose guard. I went in free, and I'm pretty sure my outside backer came in, hit him, fumbled it up, and just landed in my arms.
I saw you running down the field. You're towards like inside the 5-yard line. You're towards the 3, and a guy's catching up to you. Is there anything going through your head like this might win the game if I get in the end zone here? The little extra push.
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking. A lot of energy going through me, and it was just I don't know.
Well, how big is it for you to make that play? Because on a personal level, that's a pretty cool play. 90-yard fumble recovery that ends up winning the game. I mean, what's that moment like for you?
It's pretty exciting. This is my first fumble recovery and actually ran in for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm. So the 90 yards, that wins it for Highlands. But guys, let me ask you this. Going forward, now you come in as the number 10 ranked team on MSA. I assume you'll jump because you beat the number 6 team. Now you're 3-3. You're 2-3 in the section. In a big game against Blackhawk next week. Obviously, you'll enjoy this one, but what do you have to do to get a big win again next week?
We're just going to act like we're still at the bottom and play to get to the top still.
So
we still have something to prove. Yeah, everybody's going to play at heart. So
same question for you, Noah.
We're just going to have to come at them full speed and hit them as hard as we can and as long.
Let me guys give you a pitch. Well, I don't normally do this, but the Highlands Golden Rams win next week and make the playoffs if, Jermaine. What's fill in the blank there?
If we play like Highlands Rams play. If we play how Highlands are expected to play. Yeah.
So were we going to see you in the playoffs for 4A? I'll give you a chance to make a bold prediction. Maybe not so bold in some eyes.
I think we have a good chance, yeah.
Noah?
Yes, sir.
All right. You heard it there. The Highlands Golden Rams with a big win this week. They'll play against Blackhawk next week. That will be for 4th place in the Northwest 9 Conference. The top 4 teams make the quarterfinal under the new classification with the 2 sections in 4A. Highlands Golden Rams, Noah Gillette, Jermaine Jett with a big victory today over Montour, 12-10. This has been another episode of the MSA Center Stage.